You're being fooled every day. Not because everyone is evil, not because everyone is lying or everyone's liar, but because everyone is wearing a mask and they don't even realize it. And if you learn how to spot the cracks in that mask, you start seeing people clearly. Not paranoid, not like, oh, everyone's fake, kinda clearly. I mean, you stop being confused. You stop missing obvious signs. You stop trusting words that don't match behavior. And Nietzsche had a brutal way of explaining human nature. So today we're gonna go over 7 of them, and I promise you they're gonna make you question everyone around you, and honestly, it's gonna make you question yourself too. Because the scariest part is once you see this, you cannot unsee it. We are trained since childhood to trust words. If they say yes, it must be true. If they smiled, they must be okay. If they said sorry, they must mean it. But Nietzsche warned us. People often speak from survival, not fact. From fear, from ego, from insecurity, from what keeps them safe. So the surface personality you're seeing, most of the time, it's an armor. Think about it. Have you ever seen someone so nice to everyone? They might not be pure. They might afraid of rejection. That's why they're nice to everyone all the time. Or think about a person who always looks strong. They might be crumbling inside, but their identity is, I don't need anyone. Or even the person who's always joking. They might be afraid, they might be avoiding being taken seriously because seriousness feels unsafe. So don't confuse the mask with the person, because most people are not hiding from you, they're hiding from themselves. So this one is a little sharp. What someone attacks in other people usually point at what they cannot accept in themselves. You know those people who cannot stop calling others like attention seekers? Sometimes it's because they secretly want attention too, but they shame themselves for it. Someone obsessed with calling everyone fake might be terrified that they are fake or that they'll be exposed. So here is the rule. If you want to read someone, don't only watch what they praise, watch what they criticize, because their dislikes are windows. Obviously, not always, not 100%, but often enough that it's a pattern that you cannot ignore. Nietzsche don't trust words the way most people do, because words are so easy to say. Words are performance. But what people can say, that's where the truth lives. Think about when you ask someone, are you okay? And they go, yes, I'm fine. But there is a pause. Their eyes drop. Their voice changes. They change the topic too fast. So that pause was not empty. That was the truth trying to escape. So you should watch for hesitation, dodging, over explaining, or even a super polished answer when the moment calls for honesty. It's not the answer that matters, it's the tension around that answer. You can lie with your mouth, but your body leaks the truth. Someone says, I'm confident, but what you see is their arm locked. They look down, no eye contact, shallow breathing. So you don't believe them because their body already told you what's going on. A fake smile cannot hide the tension in the jaw, or a calm voice cannot hide the shaking foot. Even silence, if you see someone quiet but their hands are like fisted like that silence is loud. So Nietzsche understood something very simple. He says, we are animals first, thinkers second. The body reacts before mind builds excuses. People can fake happiness, they can fake success, they can even fake being unbothered. But pain rips off the mask. Because when someone is suffering, they don't have the energy to perform anymore. So watch people when life squeezes them, like stress, loss, disappointment, being told no, embarrassment, pressure. Do they become mean to you? Do they become honest? Do they shut down? Do they take accountability? Do they blame everyone? So Nietzsche was not romantic about suffering. He didn't say that it makes people better, like it makes people better people. It actually sometimes brings out the ugliest parts of someone. So if you want to see someone more clearly, don't only watch them when they're winning. Watch them when they're losing. That's when the mask falls. If you really want to see someone's character, watch them when they're angry. Anger is where the ego drops its guard. People don't magically become someone else when they're mad. They become less filtered. That friend who says it's fine for weeks, then suddenly snaps and tells you what is really going on. That partner who says they're not jealous, but then in a fight, there suddenly reveals the insecurity. Anger can exaggerate, yes, it can dramatize, but it also leaves fingerprints. It shows what they are sensitive about, what they fear, what they need control over, where they feel powerless. So don't ignore what people say when they're angry, not because every word is factual, but because the emotion is honest. This one is the deepest because most adults don't act from the present, they act from the past. Childhood rules never disappear, they just upgraded. A child who had to earn love often becomes an adult who overperforms in the relationships, always giving, always proving, always terrified to be left behind. A child punished for emotion becomes an adult who hides behind logic and coldness. A child being ignored can become someone who interrupts, dominates, over explains, still trying not to be forgotten. People think they're making rational and logical choices, but they're actually rewriting all the scripts. So when you're reading someone, when you're trying to get to know someone, don't only ask, who are they today? Ask, who did they have to be to survive when they were young? And behind every adult, there is still a child trying to feel safe. So these are not about catching people, they are about waking up. Because the biggest twist is this: the things you hate in others often point back to you. The things you admire in others often point back to who you want to become. And once you see that, you stop reacting. You stop taking everything personally. The critique is often a skirt. The bully is fear dressed as power. The show off is insecurity begging to be seen. The cold person is protecting an old wound. And finally, you can do the strongest thing: respond instead of react. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know which fact hits you the hardest. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I see you guys in next videos.